Hello and welcome, my friend. You're listening to Learn and Listen English, a podcast that helps you grow your English slowly, gently, and one day at a time. I'm Jessica, your host and your learning buddy, and I'm really glad you're here today because this episode, it's a special one. It's about one of the most common questions I hear from learners all around the world. Have you ever looked in the mirror and asked yourself, how long will it take me to speak English fluently? If you have, you're not alone. That question is so real, so honest, and honestly, so beautiful. Because it means something big. It means you're serious about growing. It means you have a dream. It means you care. But here's the truth, my friend. There's no simple answer, no stopwatch, no finish line that works for everyone. Because learning a language isn't like baking cookies. It's not 20 minutes at 180 degrees and boom, fluency. Nope. Learning is messy. It's slow. It's full of weird detours, strange grammar rules, and moments when you say, wait, what even is English? But even with all that, let me tell you something amazing. You are already on the path. Yes, you. Right now. If you're listening to this podcast, if you've ever watched a video in English, if you've ever tried, even just a little, then guess what? You're already walking the road to fluency, and that matters. So today, I want us to take a walk together. Let's talk about what fluency really is. Let's explore how long it might take. And let's look at some smart, kind, and realistic ways you can move forward at your own pace. This is not a test. This is not a competition. This is your journey, and I'm honored to walk it beside you. Let's begin. Chapter 1. What is fluency? Let's start with a simple question. What does fluency really mean? Is it speaking fast without mistakes? Is it knowing every word in the dictionary? Or is it sounding like a native speaker? That's what many people think. But fluency isn't perfection. It's not about being fancy. Fluency means you can express your ideas. You can understand others. You can keep a conversation going, even if you pause or forget a word. Even native speakers say and forget things. They mix grammar. They ask for help. So don't wait until you're perfect. Aim to be clear. Aim to connect, because that's fluency. If you can order a coffee or tell a story to a friend, that's fluency. Now say this with me. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to speak. And if you said that out loud, you're already practicing fluency. And I'm proud of you. Chapter 2. How long will it take? Now, the big question. How long will it take to be fluent? Well, it depends. There's no magic number. But let's figure it out together. Let's look at different kinds of learners. You might see yourself in one of them. the school learner. This learner studied English in school, grammar rules, textbooks, tests, reading. They can write, they can read, but when someone talks to them, they freeze. If this is you, good news. You already know a lot. Now it's time to speak. If you speak for 10 to 15 minutes a day, you can reach fluency in 6 to 12 months. That's right. Daily speaking changes everything. The Netflix learner. This learner watches shows every day. They understand fast English. They quote their favorite characters. But when someone says, "Hello?" they freeze like a statue. Watching helps, but it's not enough. You need to speak out loud. Use shadowing. Use speaking apps. Mimic the characters. Talk to your mirror. With daily effort, fluency can come in 1 to 2 years. The busy adult. This learner has a job, a family, very little time. If this is you, I understand. Life is full, schedules are tight, but even 15 minutes a day works. You can practice during your commute, talk while cooking, whisper before bed. Stay consistent. Fluency might take 2 to 3 years, but you will get there. Of course, these are just estimations. Every person has a different ability. Some learn fast, some a bit slower. And that's completely okay. Learning a language is not about race, it's about consistency. So keep going, keep showing up, and eventually you will get there. Chapter 4. Listening versus speaking. There are 2 big parts to learning a language: input and output. Input is like watching a cooking show. It looks easy when someone else does it. You nod along and think, "Yeah, I could do that." Output? That's cooking for yourself. And the first time, you might burn the rice, drop the spoon, forget the recipe. But that's okay, because that's how you learn. You learn by doing, by trying, by messing up, by trying again. So don't just watch English videos. Speak. Say the words out loud. Repeat short phrases. Talk to your mirror. Talk to your pet. Let's try together. Say this. "Hello, how are you?" "I'm doing well, thanks." "Can I ask you something?" Now say it again. Say it slower. Now say it faster. The more you say it out loud, the easier it becomes. You're not just watching the recipe anymore. You're cooking it. Chapter 5. What experts say. Practice matters more than talent. 1 hour of focused speaking per day can lead to fluency in 6 to 12 months. But it's not just time. It's how you use it. Watching videos for hours doesn't count, but talking for 10 minutes? That's real learning. Language experts agree on one big thing. Practice matters more than talent. 1 hour of focused speaking per day can lead to fluency in 6 to 12 months. But it's not just about time. It's about how you use that time. Watching videos for hours might feel productive, but it doesn't count as speaking. Talking for just 10 minutes, that's real learning. That's real progress. Chapter 6. Daily Speaking Works. Speaking is like exercise. If you go to the gym once a month, not much happens. But if you go every day, you get stronger. You feel the change. Use whatever you have. Your phone, a speaking group, an AI chatbot. Even your mirror works. It doesn't have to be perfect, just consistent. Small habits create big results. Now say this with me. I speak English every day, even for 5 minutes. That sentence, that habit, it can change your life. Chapter 7. Don't compare, just continue. It's easy to feel behind. You hear someone speak English perfectly and suddenly feel small. But you don't know their story. Maybe they've practiced for 10 years. Maybe they live in an English-speaking country. Maybe they use English every single day. It's like watching someone cross the finish line, but you didn't see when they started running. Your journey is different. Your pace is okay. Your path is not supposed to look like theirs. Think of 2 flowers in a garden. One blooms fast, the other takes its time. Both are beautiful, just in their own season. Say this with me. I don't compare. I just continue. You're not behind. You're just becoming, step by step, word by word, and one day, others will be inspired by you. So don't stop now. Don't compare, just continue. Before we say goodbye, let's come back to the big question we started with. How long will it take to speak English fluently? And the honest answer? It takes time. It takes patience. And it takes a little bit of courage every single day. But guess what? If you're listening, practicing, speaking, even just a little, then you've already started. Fluency isn't some big moment in the future. It's made of all the little moments you're already living. When you say something out loud, when you understand a phrase, when you keep going, especially on the hard days. So don't stop now, my friend. You're on the path, and you're doing amazing. And hey, if this episode brought you a little comfort or helped you feel a bit more confident, would you do me a small favor? Tap subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Like this episode if it made you smile, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts or just say hi. And if you know someone who's learning English too, share this with them. Let's keep growing together, side by side. I'm Jessica, your host and your learning buddy. Thanks for being here with me. Take care, speak kindly to yourself, and I'll talk to you again soon.